Jackson, again, there's always been this sort of will he, won't he around Nicolas Jackson as will he emerge into this fantastic striker. His numbers really, 15 in the first season, I think 10 last season, bit of injury, suspension as well. I think that mentality, attitude is maybe the biggest issue they've got.
He's had Club World Cup red card, just sort of.
Well, the one at Newcastle as well. We can't forget he's suspended for the start of the Premier League season because of that red card at Newcastle at the end of last season, when Chelsea weren't sure of their Champions League qualification. That was a big moment that could have cost them dearly. They managed to get over the line without him.
But it's a totally different story if they don't, isn't it?
I mean, scapegoat number one if they don't get in, and it's all on him. And he has had a lot of that. There's been a lot of struggles. There's been a lot of intense focus on him.
Yeah.
When, you've had Virgil van Dijk come out and say in the past that he's the most difficult striker he's played against in the Premier League because, I suppose Jackson won't know what he's going to do next. So what chance of opposing defenders got? You never know.
Yeah, Van Dijk's worried about his ankles probably. Yeah, quite agree.
But will he, won't he leave this summer? The other one, we've heard about Manchester United. Newcastle's an option.
Aston Villa, of course.
Goes. Aston Villa
with Emery.
The word from Chelsea is that they're not, not actively looking to sell him. But I think and they want a lot of money for him.
Yeah.
But if the right bid came in, I think they'd definitely do that, considering Pedro and Delap have both arrived this summer. And Kunku is still there. We don't know what's going to happen with him. He's another one.
They prefer to sell him, wouldn't they?
Definitely. I think the ideal situation is that I don't think Kunku has a big future at Chelsea, however it falls. They've obviously still got just under a month to move him on as well. Yeah. So there's just so many that you think, I wonder where they'll go. I mean, Sterling and Chilwell are slightly different ones. Mark Zhu, really encouraging in the Conference League last season. Looks like he's going to make a move this summer.
Yeah.
It does feel
permanent or loan, do you think?
Well, this is the interesting thing. It does feel like that a lot of the deals they're now doing are not loan moves anymore. Yeah. Chelsea have been known for years under this ownership, under the last ownership, of having an army of players out on loan.
Yeah, sure.
Whereas the owners have now, got the senior squad to a place where they can think about competing for the title. They're back in the Champions League, and they're sort of cutting off everything they can now, rather than just having people here and there that maybe come back. Yeah. They're going to cut them off and get the money in, which will be quite a lot of money as well.